Have you ever heard of the stories from the Norse mythology? These are creative, amazing stories, and I want to start a show called Quantum Vikings. Actually, I want to start a show called
Quantum Vikings.
In that show, I will go through the different topics of topics is the word that tossed me off. Stories. I want to go through the stories and the myths of the old legends and basically see how I can improve my storytelling skills as well as how I can incorporate the things that I do in personal development and creating a life of freedom and legacy forging, right? So, this is just going to be a beta test. This is going to just be a little peek into what it could be. And then if you like it, let me know. And then we'll create more of these because I think it could be interesting to behold. So, first, let's start off with a story. And I'm going to try to add some tour effects to it.
Once upon a time, in the vast emptiness of the cosmos, there existed only two realms, the icy Niflheim to the north, and the fiery Muspelheim to the south. Between them lay a great void, known as Ginnungagap. As the heat from the Muspelheim met the frost from Niflheim, in this void, a giant named Ymir and a cosmic cow named Audhumla were born. Now, Ymir was a frost giant, the first of his kind, and Audhumla? She was no ordinary cow. From her udders flowed 4 rivers of milk, providing Ymir with sustenance. But what did Audhumla eat, you ask? She licked the salty ice blocks from Niflheim, and as she licked, a figure began to emerge from the ice. After 3 days, a man, fully formed and incredibly handsome, stepped out of the ice. His name was Buri, the first of the Aesir gods. Fast forward a bit, from Ymir's body, the gods crafted the universe as we know it. They created a colossal tree, Yggdrasil, so vast that its branches and roots connected 9 distinct worlds. These included Asgard, the home of the Aesir gods, Midgard, the world of the humans, and Hel, the realm of the dead, among others, like Jotunheim, and a whole bunch of things that we should probably make more episodes on. Now, imagine for a moment, each of these worlds as a shiny marble. Now, imagine these marbles scattered across a vast table, each one separate and distinct. But then, imagine a giant spider web, connecting each marble to every other. That's Yggdrasil, also known as my daughter. Yes, she's named Yggdrasil. That's our universe also. Just as the branches and the roots of Yggdrasil connects the 9 worlds, everything in our universe is connected in a similar way. This is where things get really interesting. You see, scientists today talk about something called quantum entanglement. It's a fancy term. But what it means is that everything in the universe is connected, just like those marbles on the table. Even if the 2 things are light years apart, what happens to one can instantly affect the other. It's as if the ancient Norse people knew about this interconnectedness long before modern science did. Who knew? So, what does it mean for us? It means that we're all connected, not just to the people around us, but to the entire universe. We're all part of the cosmic web, the same cosmic web and the same grand story. And by understanding this, you can live more meaningful, fulfilling lives. So, the next time you look up to the night sky, remember Yggdrasil. Remember that you're a part of this vast, interconnected universe, and who knows? This understanding might just be the first step on your own journey of personal development and consciousness expansion. Because you are the wave, and you're the ocean that holds the wave. You are everything at the same time. I hope you enjoyed this retelling of the story of Yggdrasil and the creation of the 9 worlds. In the next episode, we'll explore the story of disguise and deception, and delve into the strange world of quantum superposition. Stay tuned.
Now, I'm picturing that it could be a interesting freaking segment, an interesting show. because this was just made in 30 seconds. Now, imagine if I actually put effort into it. You know, got costumes. I'm getting all excited. And made the studio look like a storytelling dungeon. Sitting around the campfire. Who the fuck knows? Everything is possible. So if you like that, if you want to know more about the Norse mythology and personal development and legacy forging and all that stuff, and want me to try to incorporate this kind of style into the next videos, let me know below and let's make it happen. Because I find that I have a certain way to speak and I have a certain way I want to try to speak. And if you enjoy that, then it's just a win-win. And if not, I'm just going to continue to go and do what I already enjoy, which is just talking to the camera. So, let me know. Take care of your freaking family. Love yourself. And I love your face. And I'll see you in the next one. Subscribe, by the way, and share the channel if you have anyone who could, benefit from this. Because I aim to set people free. And it might not help you, but if you know of someone who's trying to make something happen in this world, if you know of someone who's on the rock bottom, if you know of someone who feel alone in the crowd, share the channel with them. They will thank you later. Love your face.